Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have a brand new knife and a new company to Beez Blades. It's not that new of a knife. It's pretty new, but not that new. This is a new company to Beez Blades, and this is Dagger Knives. Would you look at the box? Just look at it. We're not here to look at a box. Let's check this. Let's get this knife out. There's 8 different variants of this knife. And by the way, I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day. That's what it looks like on the inside. Dagger, 2 G's, 2 R's, daggerknives.ru. Look at that. What was I saying? Oh, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a really good day. I'm having a lot of fun. I can't wait till the live stream. By the way, every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. If you want to have fun and talk about knives with other people that like knives, other knife nerds and knife aficionados and connoisseurs, and it's a family-friendly show, and we go for 4 hours every Friday night, so make sure you hit YouTube notifications, and a half an hour before the live stream, it'll tell you, hey, the live stream's going to start, and if you don't want to come and participate, you can at least come and try to win a knife, because we give knives away every Friday for fun. This is the Dagger Knives Arrow. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its arrowness. You're like, I don't see any arrowness. You're gonna see the arrowness here in just a second. Please excuse my voice. I'm working through a cold right now. And does this one have this has a deep carry reversible clip with the skull pattern. And here it is. Look at that. Rawr. Oh, wow. It has blue eyes. That's kind of wicked. Oh my. I was wondering how that's how it screws in on this side. Now like I said, there's 8 different variants. This one is G10. I'm not sure if they have like micarta or anything like that. I think most of them are different colors of G10. And then you can get jade or black or red. And then the blade steels on them vary from VG10 to D2. These are, I think, around the 70-ish mark. And then you can go a little more fancy and up to like 100. It depends on which one you get, what it's going to run. So it does have a deep carry reversible clip. One thing that I can already tell that I always notice is it would have been nice if those would have been flat screws. That always make a difference. So if you're wearing thicker pants, it won't get jammed up on your pants. That's just a minor nitpick. It does have a place here for a lanyard hole. And ooh, very good job on the jimping. Would you look at it? Nice. Okay. All right. We're off to a good start. I wonder. Oh yeah. Good. Okay. Let me get this blade. There'll be a comment below. 2 minutes 45 seconds is when he actually shows the knife, because people, pay attention. You ready? Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that. Now that's a dagger if I ever saw one. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's wicked. And this is sharpened on one side, not both. Although I imagine you could do it on this side if you wanted to, if you really wanted to. And it looks like kind of the skull action going on right here. This one here, I believe this is the D2 version. There were only 23 of this particular one made, apparently. But I will put links where you can go check all these out. They are available. I had to check and make sure they were available before I made the video. You typically make videos on knives that you can't go get or can't go check out. So let's see, what is our lockup? The lockup's right in the middle where we want it. Is our blade centered? Yes, the blade is centered. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. There you go. Now, the action, ooh, man, it comes flying out with authority. And if I didn't mention before, this is a DLC coating right here. Your overall length from tip to tip is 8.65 inches. Your cutting edge is 3.5 inches. So there's your numbers, but you want to see it next to some other knives to get an idea, right? There's the Spyderco Paramilitary 3 or Para 3, and then here's the QSP Penguin, because everybody wants a penguin, right? Look at that. It has some length to it. I wouldn't say girth, it has length. Here is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and then here's one of my favorites, we'll do a Spidey sandwich, a Spyderco Manix 2. So if you have a Manix 2, it's even a little bit longer than the Manix 2. Cutting edge wise, it has probably about a ½ inch of length on both of them, of sharpened length. And then I'll tell you about the action, the ergos, and all that good stuff. Now, as far as the looks of it, the finish is very nice on it. That DLC coating is very uniform. I don't see any imperfections in that. Now, left and right, up and down, rock solid. Feels like a fixed blade. I'm feeling no movement on that whatsoever. The pass-through is good. You have adequate room to get in there and disengage that liner lock. I don't have to squish my thumb. It is grabby enough without being aggressive. It's very easy to disengage. I appreciate that. Now my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And let's see how she feels. It feels good. Feels good. Nope, don't sing. I could feel just the back edge of this wide pocket clip right here along the cheekbone. When's the last time you heard me refer to a cheekbone on a pocket clip? That pocket clip does look pretty neat. Now holding it back like this in a typical fashion, it feels good in the hand. The only thing I'm feeling is something that's typical with a lot of liner locks is I can feel just the inside right here of the G10. So you can always get a piece of, what do you call that, rough stuff? Sandpaper, and go like 3 times just to take off just a little bit if that bothers you, depending on how you hold your knife. You could get up here too, just to use this. Now, I imagine a lot of folks that get this knife are gonna be carrying it like this because that's the purpose they're gonna be using it for. Maybe they're gonna be using it for self-defense. That grip right there is very, very comfortable. I don't have any problems with that ergo-wise. That fits my hand very nicely. Now the action, let's see. Oh yeah, it feels good. It feels like a more slender knife in my hand, but I don't have any complaints about the action. I would guess, I'd bet $1 that it has caged ceramic ball bearings. You just give it a little bit of gravity and it shuts. I'll give you the acoustics. So it's not super drop shutty. They do have other models that don't have the PVD coated. And if that's something you care about is how droppy it is. And mind you, this is brand new. It's not been used. You're going to get a little faster drop when the blade isn't coated. But overall, the action is very good. You just got it with this one. I just have to give it just a little bit of help. And if you want to cut it, shut it with one hand, it is nice that flipper tab does come and hit your thumb, so it's not going to come down and cut you. That finger hole, what's the purpose of that? Is that usable? Let me see. Oh, okay. So, okay. This thumb hole is actually a thumb hole. It works as a thumb hole. You know, it's very easy. I wouldn't call it a reverse flicker. I can. You know, maybe after carrying the knife for a little bit, I would be more used to choking up so far. You can definitely do, you can do a slow roll with it. This would be a nice utility cutter. And something else that I was noticing, if you look up here, very nice jimping on the inside of this. Would you call that a harpoon? What would you call that? I'm not certain what you would call it, but I do like the jimping. That is going to be comfortable. You know, you could use this knife just for one, because it has neat aesthetics. You pull this out and people are going to be like, ooh, what's that? And all the guys are going to be like, ooh, what's that? And all the girls are going to be like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, piece of candy. Overall, the look of it is good. The aesthetics of it are good. The fit, the finish, I don't really have any nitpicks at all. It has really good jimping. That's the big thing, is I really appreciate that super good jimping on that flipper where you can just pow, just with a throw tie, just come flying out like that. So I like it. The Dagger Knives arrow, it definitely looks like an arrow. I don't have any other knives that look exactly like this. So this is exciting. This is different. I'm glad to have this in my repertoire. In my collection. This is pretty neat. I do like it. Let me know what you think about it. We'll talk more about it on the live stream, and we'll do some more size comparisons. And I'm curious to other folks that have one of the Dagger knives, which version do you have, and when do you carry it? What purpose do you carry it for? I think it would be good. You could carry it for all around purposes. They have not only being able to hold it like this in a regular fashion, but also in a self-defense style fashion, if that's why you carry a knife. I don't, but I know a lot of people do. So go watch this video, or go watch this video and leave a comment. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.